All right, so I started technically a minute late. I was typing out the message on Discord so that way anybody that's in the Discord server that wants the announcements, they'll be notified. So, welcome to the game. I'm just checking to see if it shows that I'm live right now. According to YouTube, I'm not, which is a little concerning. I'm set to ultra low latency, so it probably just took a solid minute for it to actually start loading up. I think that's all right. We'll be fine. Um, Geez, YouTube. I just want to pull up my chats. Um, there we go. And I just got an ad. Yeah, kind of sucks. I'm getting ads, on my own YouTube account. But since I'm just doing this, so I can go onto my chat. I don't want to give myself ad revenue. That's cheating. Also, I'm pretty sure that's against service if I'm doing it on purpose. What I'm doing is I just want to pull up my chat on another screen. The only other screen I have is a phone screen. I don't have a second computer screen. Well, I do, but it's not in good shape. Like, it'd be good if I could play like a game on it, like on a Wii, and that's it. But I would not want to play it on a I would not want to actually play PC games on it or hook up my PC setup to it anymore because there's so many dead pixels. Anyways, so this live stream is going to be us playing the Exit 8. The Exit 8 I heard about last year, but yeah. Let's see. Christian Callan says, before I got a notification about this live stream, I was watching a video on from Scott Stash, Scott DeWaz's other channel, about the Wii U Pro controller. Okay, I think yeah, never mind. I think I watched the video about the Switch 2 Pro controller. Yeah, or something like that. I remember he was talking about the Pro 1 controller. I might be mixing memories with that video instead, and the Pro 2 controller video doesn't even exist. But yeah, so in this gameplay, we're going to be playing a horror game known as the Exit 8, which the premise is really simple. In fact, when you start up the game, even for the first time, I don't think there's a main menu. It just puts you right into the subway. Or if you're from a different country, it's known as a metro. But I call it subway because I grew up in the US. Basically, that underground section of a city where there's underground train stations that take you from one stop to another. And yeah, it's all that jazz. You're basically plopped into this area and you got to find a way out. At least I think so. Otherwise, why would the word exit be in the title? And I'm assuming to actually get out, you just have to find exit number 8. I mean, we'll find out. I'm going in this game really blind. I think I've only seen like a Steam gameplay trailer, but like only like the first couple seconds. I didn't even want to see what creepy stuff can happen in the game because it's a horror game. I'm going to assume that in order for you to know that you're in danger or that you're approaching something dangerous, you got to keep your eyes peeled for anything bad. As in, like, maybe there's like a poster or a sign, you know, maybe it's a no smoking sign or something. But then if you keep walking forward, you start seeing like hundreds of them plastered all over the ceiling, the walls, the floors, in like in a disorderly fashion. I think that's a sign of danger. Yeah, let's see. I saw an NPC when I loaded up the game, when I was just messing with the settings to make sure that I got it to what I thought was good. And doing that, there was an NPC. I'm going to assume maybe we'll find multiple of the same NPC, which would show that's not natural. I've seen twins before, but like I've never seen like 5 sets of 5 brothers or sisters that look identical. Is that like quintuplets? I think. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically the most I can tell you guys about this game, because anything else I don't know. We're gonna discover that as we go in. So let me launch the game, and I'm gonna quickly open up the pause menu. I don't know if this game saves your progress or anything, or if it's gonna set me back in the very beginning. Let's see. I'm gonna have to just press the pause button or the tab button. Yeah, tab is the pause button in this game for some reason. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm going to start showing that gameplay. Game capture, select the game. Because the game's open now. I just paused it. Or opened up a menu. But I don't think the game actually keeps moving. Boom. Okay, so this is the gameplay here at this corner. Literally, like, the second I started up the game from my computer, it just put me here. So, I also heard that there's a horror movie that's going to be made, about this game. I don't know if the people that make this game are that involved, But yeah, we could delete save data. I'm not going to do that because I didn't even do anything here. I just like moved like a couple inches forward, moved my mouse around to make sure that the settings were what I think is good. So yeah, these are my settings. I'm going to go through these really fast. Yep. And let's go right in. Yeah, the game is like in 60 FPS. At least that's what it's supposed to be. Right now, it feels like it's a little bit laggier than last time. So there's a no smoking sign. This guy, this says it's exit number 8. So I'm just gonna follow what the sign does. Yeah. In fact, I did some Googling, and those I found out that those characters were originally Chinese, but they were borrowed into the Japanese language. So those this symbol here that kind of looks like a pitchfork with 2 legs, and then what almost looks like a box, it means exit basically. It's just the original language, and then they translate it to English. Yeah, with a smile, open. So it's like a dentistry office. I don't know how much of this is important. Like if I need to read everything. I don't even know if like me being here for too long is also a good idea. Like if me standing still is a bad idea, I don't know. Like I want to ask the chat for help, but you know, I want to make sure that I'm learning all this on my own. We have some makeup art, like a photo exhibition. So I'm going to guess it's like an art gallery using photos. Mufes. Don't even know if that's a real word. Oh, that's a website. I kind of want to look it up to see if it's a real website. In fact, there might be websites here. Yeah, that's a website. Is there a crouch button? No. I think I can't even jump. I can only move up. I can only move forward, back, left, right, and sprint. Yeah. Yeah. Security camera in operation. Well, that's good. I don't like the eyes, though. You know, it would have been better if you just used like a logo of a camera. Yeah, I'm going to assume that any anomalies could be something as minor as spelling mistakes. And if that's the case, well, I mean, I hope it's not the case. But, yeah, what is this? Service doors? Jeez, I'm pretty tall. Unless the country of Japan is just, made to accommodate shorter people. I mean, isn't the average Japanese person shorter than the average American, for instance? No smoking. Doesn't mean that there isn't any tall Japanese people or short Americans. I've met a few short Americans in my time living there. We got the ceiling thing. I'm going to assume that's normal. Yeah, that's normal, right? Yeah, I'm too scared to even move forward. We have the chat saying, is it Clark? I think, sorry, I can't really read your name too well. Let me move it closer to my face. Is it Clark says this game is great? Oh, well, that's good. Is it great because it does a good job at being scary, or is it great because it's fun? Or a combo of both? I hope it's mostly the second one. Keep left. That's not the left. That's the right. So I'm going to assume that's an anomaly. Now I'm just walking. Yeah, I'm just walking. So I guess that's the wrong way. Yeah. Did anything here change? I hope not. I hope the game isn't going to really ask me to be super precise with what I'm looking for. Christian Callan says almost all horror games aren't scary. Well, they're creepy. I'll give points to a horror game if it's at least creepy, if it makes me think. The doorknobs and everything look normal. Concourse. What the heck is concourse? Yeah, my Mexican is showing. I don't think I properly ever learned what concourse is. And I can see some Unreal Engine rendering artifacts. Yeah, what else can I do? It doesn't give me the option to turn off temporal anti-aliasing, so we're kind of stuck with these ghosting artifacts. So, we're going backwards. I don't see anything that's telling me not to go this way. Is that empty space always supposed to be there? Yeah, there is. Okay, we're good. Oh, I just realized the purpose of this here on the ground is supposed to be, in real life, I think the purpose of those is for any colorblind people with the sticks to help them sense out what's ahead of them, whether it be rocks, puddles, a path. Yeah, it's supposed to be accommodation for blind people. Why are you standing still? I'm gonna go back. Is it Clark says it's great because it does the whole spot the difference thing well. Okay. Well, I mean, I can see that being fun. So I'm hoping that I don't die because the game is going to be super precise. 8. Yeah, like I hope they don't change it to like 8-9 and it expects me to know that's 8 dental clinic. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me, but maybe that's just them trying to sound cool using the English language. Well, 1 second. Is my Wi-Fi good? My internet? Yeah, it says I'm connected to the internet. It's just my phone that is connected to the Wi-Fi for some reason. Why did it do that? Like, hey, I don't mind if my router is still working. But what I do mind is if I can't, isn't that my Wi-Fi router? All right. Okay, we're back. Well, my phone is back. Technically, we never lost connection, you and I here. Since my computer is connected by Ethernet, a wire connects it to the router. But my phone uses Wi-Fi, obviously, but the Wi-Fi stopped working. Guys, I think that's the horror game, guys. It's so immersive. All right. So yeah, all right, here's something I will ask you guys for help. What does concourse mean? My Mexican is showing because like I was not born in the US, and like I was not born into an English speaking family, right? And because of that, there's some vocabulary words that are very important but that don't pop up that often. So yeah, if I keep left, yeah, nothing changed unless I can phase through a wall. No. I'm kind of scared to turn around because if I turn to the right and then I turn again, you know, I'm scared that something's going to pop up. I do like the attention to detail, though, that they put in the floors. You know, they make it look somewhat clean, but kind of dirty. Alright, I'm going to cross my fingers that this guy's friendly, or at least he's gone. Please tell me you're gone. You're still there. You kind of look like you're floating off of the floor a bit. You're not looking at your phone. Looks like you're faking it. I don't like this. Oh, the room we're in is a loop. Is that what it is? Let me make sure that I have, hold on. Let me pause for a second. My live stream is playing on my phone, only so I can read the chat, but I want to set it to a low resolution because that might be why the Wi-Fi router disconnected. Maybe not, but just all right. Let's see. Christian Collins says horror games will never get to be scary until we get to Sonic.exe versus Paraka game. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, it says keep left. That's the exact same. This is a loop, isn't it? Well, we're going right or left. Jeez, that already messed with my mind. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that was a joke. No smoking. Were you always there? Or were you further ahead? On course again. So I'm guessing we just have to keep going the wrong way away from the exit 8 sign until we find the correct path. What does this say? Nothing important. Or at least I hope so. I'm assuming that the developers, they made this game in mind for the English speaking person, or person that can read English. Okay, that's the same. I think. I'm going to assume that anything that changes is super obvious. Not super obvious, but more obvious than I'm expecting. Also, the sound of my footsteps is creeping me out because it makes me think I'm being followed. Were you there the whole time? I don't remember that sign being there. I hate the sounds of my footsteps. It makes me think I'm hearing someone else because the footstep sounds are too far to the left or right. So it makes me think that there's something near me. Unless they did that on purpose, sure. Okay. Dog salon. That's a Pomeranian. Oh. Any dog fans here? Okay, what we got here? That's the same. 8 dental clinic. That's the same as far as I know. I think everything here is identical. That's like the only sign I have memorized by accident. I don't remember there being a second no smoking sign, though. That's what I'm a bit worried about. There's that security camera. Is there another one here? Yeah, I remember there was two. I don't remember that one being at that corner, but sure. I guess we're going this way. We're going to steer away from the keep left sign. Also, the keep left sign is gone. So I feel like we can go right now. This is scary, bro. It's just a hallway. Wait. What does that say? Keep left. Yeah, I'm still going actually left. I'm not following the sign because the sign is saying right. Like the arrow is pointing to the right despite it saying left. So I'm going to trust the text rather than the arrow. No smoking. That's the same. Easy for me. I've never done that before and I'm not planning to. That looks the same, I think. I'm going to assume that no big differences happen yet. Okay. That looks, I think, the same. Okay, so that sign is there based off of last time. Oh, that's out of date. So this place just opened back in December 19th. Wow, did they really use that format of dating? Wait a minute. I don't know if this counts as cheating, but I'm going to go to open up my calendar, and I'm actually going to go to December of 2023 and check if that's actually a Tuesday. Tuesday, December 19th. It's a Sunday. Oh, wait, no, that's November. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't know if that's supposed to be what I'm supposed to do. So, yeah, let's see. Is that Clark says, so when the hallway is normal, move forward through it. When there's a change, you can turn backwards and check again. Also, the keep left sign just stay to the left of the yellow line. Okay. Oh. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you mean. If that's what they mean in real life, like, hey, keep left. So, okay. Unless you're trolling me, but yeah. So I guess I'm going to keep going backwards one more time. Well, until I find the keep left sign. And then I'll actually follow the arrow and stay to the left. And stay to the left of the line. Boppy Gamer, welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Don't worry, you didn't miss out on much. I think I'm accidentally looping the level because I've been going the wrong way the whole time. But that's fine. Alright, so we're keeping left. So we follow the arrow, but we stay on the left side. I'm going to assume that's not the anomaly then. So yeah, I'm going to stay on the left. I'm going to assume that going to the right is what's going to put me in danger. Okay, that guy's back. But first, pausing so I can reach out for a second. Is it Clark says, I don't troll people when they're learning. Don't worry. All right. I mean, I wouldn't mind some trolls in the chat if my chat was like bigger, like more people, because then I can use my own detective skills. I'm not even a detective, but I can use my own skills to determine whether or not. Yeah, I can use my own skills to determine whether or not I am being trolled by these group of people or these group of people. I don't know why I said these. I should have said this. I'm a little bit nervous if you couldn't tell. No smoking. That's normal. Did something just flash in front of my eyes? No. We gotta keep left again. Okay. Yep, something's different now. The sign. There's two new signs here. This says, guide. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, do not turn back. To go out from exit 8. I'm assuming they're trying to say... you must exit from exit 8. Let's see. Exit 0. Why are we starting on 0? This already looks like an anomaly. I never lived in Japan, so I don't know if they actually would do this type of like, hey, we're gonna start with 0 rather than 1. We got Nambu Part, Mizu Junior High, Yunago Temple, Narahira Building, I think it's supposed to say. Build Grounds. Hapongi Crossing. Okay. I'm going to assume that all of this here is correct. And now we have to keep an eye out for anything looking weird. And I hope it's obvious. But we'll see if it's obvious or not. I mean, I love it if they just give me obvious stuff and then progressively get more specific. That doesn't look normal. That doesn't look normal. Why is he back there? Okay, what do we have in the chats? Christian Collins says, actually, horror games will never be scary when we get a Balls 3D .exe game. Floppy Gamer says, I like this game. It's trying to find that one thing you need in the store? Oh, it's like trying to find that one thing you need in the store. Okay. The floor. That's not normal. Those are like dogs. Those are dogs. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to immediately turn around. Okay, I think I was correct. Exit number 1. Okay. So I think I did a good thing, guys. That guy's still here, though, so I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to assume that that guy also serves as a time limit. So we don't want to take so long till he catches up. He's back. He's back. Also, that sign's gone. There was a sign here. No smoking. All right, I'm going to go back again, double check to see if there's anything else. This is all the same. Exit 0. We're back at 0. So I'm going to assume that if we get a wrong answer... Well, we might die here, guys. Sorry. But I'm assuming if we get a wrong answer, we go back to 0. Or we at least go back by 1. Yeah, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Okay. So yeah, no smoking. Okay, that's just rendering artifacts. That's a problem with Unreal Engine. If they used Unreal Engine 4, this game would have looked just as pretty. But without the rendering artifacts. I'm talking about pretty as in like graphics. This looks normal. This looks normal. This looks normal. That looks normal. They didn't use a period at the bottom of that sentence, so we don't gotta worry about that. No smoking. That's normal. Keep left of the sign. Okay. Everything looks normal. Everything here is also normal. Please don't tell me he's back there. Already? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Is this game also kind of like checking... Does this game also assume that I know what a Japanese subway looks like? Like, do the exits actually look like that? I don't know. Okay, dental clinic looks normal. Let's see. Anything about the tiling on the floor? Nothing weird. Ceiling? Nothing weird. The exit shows that it's the correct way. Okay. Unless these staircases don't actually lead to an exit, they just lead me to like a little bit higher up, closer to the surface. Yeah, 2023. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anything here weird? Those two vents are always there. These signs look the same. That's still a Pomeranian. Yep, we have these dogs, which I never memorized. We have these. That looks normal. We have that. Yep. Security camera in operation without a period. That's normal. They never had a period when I start up the game. I'm keeping left of the path. Okay. It still says exit 0. Pausing it really fast. We'll decide if I go up or not. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on chats. Floppy Gamer says, this game sometimes really tests your eyesight. If you win, your eyesight is good. Christian Collins says, what's going to be your next live stream? This weekend, I'm going to be doing Sonic Riders. Either Saturday or Sunday. Haven't decided yet. Deception? Am I already out? Nope. Death screen? Was that it? Did I beat the game already by accident? Did I accidentally beat the game already? It's just that I'm not sure if I beat the game yet, because like I'm just back where I started, right? The pitch of the music, or not the music, the outside scenery went like which makes me think maybe I didn't get it right. Flatbay Gamer says, "Oh no, it trolled you. It's like a Hideo Kojima game." Oh, okay, so fish and mailed. Got it. It's funny, I never played a Metal Gear game. So it was a troll. Or do you think that was like end of tutorial? That was a fake exit. You have to reach 8. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that wasn't it. I'm just glad I technically didn't die. Or maybe I guess I did. But like, we're fine. I didn't get scared. So if I get scared, I consider, or like actual like good attempt to scare it, not just me being creeped out like I am right now. If you go off of that, yeah, then I haven't died yet. I haven't died until I actually get scared. Creeped out? That's a different thing. Exit number 1. Alright. Exit number 1. Nanabu Park. Everything here is the same. Okay. The tutorial's the same. Keep an eye out. Immediately turn around. Exit number 2. Yes, thank you, game. Yeah, I've seen a screenshot of that. And I was contemplating using that as my thumbnail for this live stream, but I decided against it. Alright, exit number 2. Everywhere's the same. Nanabu Park, Mizzou Junior High. Oh, wait. This counts as keeping left now. Yeah. Yep, all this is good. Hapungi Crossing. Yep, it's just exit number 2 now. I'm going to assume that's not the anomalous parts of anything. I hate how there's this guy here. Because then it kind of gives me some pressure. Oh, smoking. How are you going to behave? How are you going to behave? You're normal. You're normal. I didn't get to pay attention to anything behind me, unfortunately, but it's fine. We have, I think that's normal. I didn't pay attention to the ground. The ground looks normal. Okay. Ceiling? Normal. Wait. Oh yeah, that's normal. That's normal. From far away, I thought that those were like 2 dots. No, that was just 2 vertical lines. All right. Keep left. You got it, boss. Exit number 3. All right, welcome to exit number 3. We have the same places, same instructions. Yeah. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. Got my eye on you. The floor looks normal. The guy, I guess, is normal. The signs? That's normal. It says exit 8 that way, but it always says that, so yeah. 8 dental clinic. The times look about the same. That lady's the same. I think everything here is normal. BLC, bacon, lettuce, clam store. Got him. Pomeranian's normal. The dates is the same. To be honest, I hope the game doesn't ask me to find a difference here at some point. 1 vent, 2 vents. Yep, we're good. Okay. Security camera in position. But why you gotta look at me like that? What, are you in love with me? Okay. No smoking. Yeah. That's the most important part, guys. We're keeping left. Exit 0. Why? Does the numbers just randomly go up and down, or did I fail? That looks normal. I think we're good. Floppy Gamer says something tells me this is not right, so I might have gotten it wrong. Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't die. I'm guessing if I get it severely wrong, I die. Ceiling. That's normal. That's normal. No smoking. Wait. What, isn't there supposed to be a keep left sign? Okay, whatever. Keep going. I don't like the fact that this guy's still here. Like, if this is truly a maze, why is he walking around? I feel like we would have gotten separated. Security camera. This is normal. This is normal. I'm not even sure if, like, the pace I'm going is the correct pace. I hope that was normal. Keep left. We're back to exit 1. So I guess we can get, like, we can get it correct multiple times in a row, but the second we get it wrong once, it goes back to 0. Floor. That's normal. The camera's normal. No smoke. That's not normal. Something's leaking out of the vents. Exit number 2. We're back to where we were. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to read the chat. Somebody new is here. Tim, Onic.exe, Fagin, he says, I finished the whole game in one shot. I break the light bulb, aka and let the world die, and the game ended it to close itself as a fatal error. Saver cannot be found. Okay, well, considering what you told me, I'm going to assume those are all spoilers, but they were way too over my head to the point that I have no idea what you're talking about. And please do not clarify. Isaac Clark says, must have missed something small. Anything can change, even things you might not think of. Yeah, probably. If you're back to 0, that means it was the wrong way, and it always sets you back to 0. Okay, so I figured that out. That's good. Christian Collins says, question for the chat. How long is this game? Floppy Gamer says, I'm not sure if you want to have it explained in chat, but it sounded like you want to know. Yeah. I mean, thanks for explaining that part. Yeah. All right. Was there ever a camera on the left? I'm gonna make a guess and turn around. Exit 3. So yeah, that was probably correct. There was no sign to the left. Or light bulb. Not light bulb. Don't tell me that simply this tells me I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, the security camera, not the light bulb. I don't know why I called it a light bulb. That's wrong. That's wrong. Exit 4. Exit 4, guys. So I'm going to assume that's normal. That has to be normal, probably. Anything different with the floor? Everything here looks the same at first glance. But the security camera's still on the left, so I might have just guessed correctly by mistake. What if I turn around again? Oh, I should be paying attention to what you're wearing, shouldn't I? No smoking. Once you turn around, I feel safe. Yeah, now don't turn back. Okay. 8 dental clinic, 8-8. Yep, that's normal. I don't know any more specific details. The lady's normal. Good, good. It's still a Pomeranian. Yep, December 19th. That's a Tuesday. Yep. That probably is normal. This one's the most unsettling sign of them all, to be honest. I think that's the giveaway. I think this eye not being colored in while the other one is, I think that means that's the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Okay. Well, we're back to exit 0. I really thought that the pupil color was the part that was wrong. So there's always a security camera here on the left then. What? Rendering artifacts. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but like the top of the lights were doing like this weird thing, but that's the Unreal Engine. It's not the game, it's the engine this was made in. This is why I don't like the Unreal Engine. For a game as important as this, where you have to look at every fine detail, probably, that can ruin it. Exit 8. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to assume this first one isn't wrong. This one is probably never wrong. Okay. I really thought that was the answer, but no, apparently this is the norm. Yeah, I'm going to assume that none of this here is weird. On 0, nothing is weird. So that way you get a chance to learn what's wrong. So 1 door, then 2 doors, then this panel. And then no smoking. And then we turn around. We turn again, so the number goes up by... Why are we back at 0? Huh. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. I hate the guy. I hate the guy moving in. Unless you're telling me that the difference is... Was that there in the ceiling? 1 door, 2 doors, panel. No smoking. Then another no smoking sign all the way up there. Oh, wait. Did I memorize that there was a security camera thing? Hopefully if I don't... Hopefully me staying at 0 doesn't kill me. No smoking. Alright. I feel like that ceiling panel wasn't there on the right. But we'll figure that out. 1. So it was always at the right. So this is where the differences are going to begin. Again. Now that the number has gone up by 1. Pay attention to the floor. That's normal. Door, 2 doors, panel, no smoking sign, nothing here. 1 security cam, 1 security cam left, 1 security cam right. Ceiling, right ceiling, left ceiling. Any difference in colors? Looks like what you're wearing is the same. I'm going to assume he's not going to necessarily be a threat. It's more of a deal of like, hey, just is he wearing something different? And if so, you better turn around. Bacon, lettuce, and clam store. Normal. Normal. I'm going to assume that the game sometimes just gives you the same correct location. Run, run, run. Excuse me, sir. Okay, we're good. I'm going to assume that got triggered only because I got close enough. So that I feel like everything was the same, but that counts as an anomaly, so turn around. I'm going to assume that's what it was. Yeah, that was almost a bit of a fright. You're larger than you normally should be. I'm turning around. We're on number 3. Okay, number 3. Wow, perspective is a heck of a drug. Okay, that's normal. That's normal. The ceiling panels are normal. The floor is normal. Okay, you look normal, I think. Are you shrinking? Wait, is the hallway, like, perspective messed up? Okay, you're normal height. You're normal height. Okay. So I don't think you're what's wrong with this level. Okay. Here. Security cam. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Security cams are normal. 2 vents. No smoking. Door. 2 doors. Panel. Anything different here? 8. 8. Yep. That looks normal enough. Bacon, lettuce, and yep. Yep. We have the dogs. Pomeranian. The date's the same. This is... I don't know, man. Are you the same? I can't tell. The eyes, we now know at the bottom, the eyes are always supposed to look like that. This, yeah, I'm assuming that's normal. The website's the same. The lady looks like she's the same. The whatever that's supposed to say at the top is the same. Security camera in operation. Yep, that looks normal as well. In real life... Because of how observant I am, in real life, I think I'm actually not doing too bad. Like, maybe if I was put into this world in real life, I might not die. So far, I'm being observant. Is it Clark? Oh, I'm going to read the chat for a little bit, for a second, before we move on to potentially number 4. Let's see. Floppy Gamers is not bad so far. Finding out what to look for can be trial and error in the beginning. That's what it feels like, yeah. Floppy Gamer says the length of this game can be short or long depending on how long you need to find out what you're looking for. And I guess if you get them wrong or right. Is it Clark says, nice work so far. You've got this. Thank you. And hopefully we don't die as a result. I'll take the fake out. We did get a fake out, but I didn't know that was a fake out yet until you guys explained it. Thank you. So yeah, keep left again. I'm going to assume that at some point the arrows are going to mess up and be like, keep left, but it's pointing actually left. And now we know that it's not supposed to do that. Okay, number 4. The locations are correct. That's normal. That's normal. I think these are normal. All right, get ready. And anything different here? The man's here. 1 door, 2 doors, panel, 2 vents, no smoking sign. Left, then another left, and the right. Yeah, okay. Then left, right, left. Yep. The ceiling lights look normal. Are you a different size or anything? Different colors? Nope, you look normal. Your clothes are the same as usual. I still don't trust you. Like, I don't want to know what happens if I bump into you. Yeah. Anything here? 8, 8. Yep. Everything looks good. This is normal, I think. That's normal. Anything here different? Vents are the same. It does say exit 8. Was the ceiling always like that? Was the ceiling always like that? Huh. Did the ceiling always have those smears that kind of look like a soul of the damned? I don't know. I'm gonna do trial and error. I'm gonna go backwards. 5. So maybe that face isn't supposed to be there. You're not looking at your phone, sir. You're looking at a black screen. Location's the same. That's the same. All right. This is normal. This is normal. Anything on the floor? Nope. Vents? Anything in the vents? A security cam. Left. Left again. Right. Ceiling. Left. Right. Left. 2 doors with the panel. Then that 1 door. Yep. Everything looks normal. That guy looks normal, I guess. Your reflection makes it look like you're floating off the ceiling a little bit, but whatever, I guess. 8 dental clinic. I don't even know if these signs change, or maybe the order of the sign changes. That's normal. That's normal. That's also normal. At least if we're looking at it at like face value at first. Okay, I think I was right. That face isn't supposed to be in the ceiling. Wow. Bobby Gamer says you're pretty good. Not yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah. This is probably what schizophrenia is like. I'll stop. I'm sorry if someone actually has it. Didn't mean to offend. It sounded funny. You're my head. Okay. So we got Pomeranian. I don't know if the order of the dogs are gonna change. If something like that changes, I'm doomed. I don't even know if that's different. Was this guy in the middle wearing green, for instance? I don't know. Maybe this game is giving me a freebie and it's telling me, you know what? You got this. This one's a normal one. Just go forward and we won't kill you with anything. Or give you a bit of a hoot or a holler. Or a bit of a scare. Oh, yeah, these could change as well. Is that always like that? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Yeah. We're gonna move on. Wait. Oh, I thought the size of the vents were wrong. Yeah, this is a pretty shiver my timbers kind of moment. Is the color temperature of the floor of everything changing? Ugh, my brain is playing tricks on me now. Yeah, that's exactly what they want me to do, probably. The developers. Exit 6. Okay, so we're good. The number keeps getting higher. We have 2 more, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if on number 8 we still have to turn around. That would suck though, but it would be kind of clever, like a good clever trick. Locations are the same. Everything here is the same. Okay, that's normal. Okay, so far everything is normal. Floor looks normal. Okay. No smoking sign should be here. Did something flash in front of me? That might have been the Unreal Engine. Okay. Okay. Ceiling. Oh, right. Security camera. Left, right. Left, right, left. Are you normal? Yeah, you're normal. Pretty much. You have your phone. No smoking. We got the 2 vents. Door, then 2 doors in the panel. If something is different, it's got to be Something subtle, like that other time with that face. Like, I really don't know how subtle this game wants to get with me. 8. Though that looks normal. Were you always blue? Yes, you were. Red. This is blue. That's red. I don't know why I said that. That looks normal, I think. What are you? Normal, basically. Yeah, the Pomeranian. What is that? A comb. That's normal? Okay, everything here looks normal. At least now we know that guy always wears a blue suit and tie. Well, tie's red, but you know. Okay. Okay. Let's pour this bad boy. Burp, 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 burp. Okay. We got this. The eyes are normal. This is probably normal. Yeah, that looks normal. Everything here makes enough sense, sure. That looks normal enough. Website looks the same. I don't think anything's weird here. No periods, no. Yeah. Run. Run. Yep. So, it was more of the events making things wrong. That was the events. You're not looking at your phone. Are you? Okay, you are. You are. Seven. So sometimes you'll see something wrong. Sometimes everything is normal, but an event happens. I think that's what this game is trying to do. Did the saturation of the floor went down? No, I thought that the flooring here just grayed out a little bit. Okay. That's normal. Ceilings is normal. What else we got here? We got that guy. Anything obvious? I would appreciate something obvious so I can turn around. Because every time I see this guy walking up to me, I feel like it's never anything good. Even though it probably is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Okay. Sloppy Gamer says, you are so close now. I know. And this guy, he looks normal. Was his buttons ever that vibrant? Like that bright? Yeah, I guess he's normal. Yeah. Okay. So maybe he's not the thing that's wrong here. Left. Left, right. So the security cameras are good. Left, right, left. Yep, that's normal. Sign says no smoking. That's normal. 2 vents. Door, then 2 doors panel. That looks normal. The floor looks normal, I guess. Yeah. What do we have here? With a smile! Okay. 8 dental clinic. 8. Yep. Watch it be something subtle. Watch it be something subtle. I don't like it. What if it's like a reflection of something that's not... I don't know if the game does this, but what if it's like reflections of things that we can't actually see out here, but the reflection of the tiles give away that there's something being reflected, you know? Don't tell me if that actually happens or not, but that's a creepy thought that I think would fit good with this game. What we have here? Dogs? Normal? Pretty much. That guy looks normal. I remember that argument now. I remember the guy with the green shirt. I remember those trees. Hopefully the order of the trees don't change. Like, oh, it's dark, then light, then dark, and light. And now it's inverted. I hope it doesn't do something like that. That's too subtle. Ceiling. Anything wrong with the ceiling? I don't think so. Don't tell me it's gonna be something kind of subtle, like a tile out of place or something on the walls or the floors. This looks normal. Yep, your eyes are normal. Yep, makeup art photo exhibition. Yep, okay. Yep, that's normal. I don't like this, guys. But we gotta keep going. Security camera in operation. Yep, that's normal. That's normal. Floor looks good. Is that supposed to happen? Is the ambient occlusion supposed to be that aggressive at this point onwards? Yes, it is. That's normal. That's not normal. We gotta turn. We gotta turn back. Hey, look, exit 8. But it's not gonna be that easy, is it, sir? We're like, the second I try to get out through that exit, it's gonna be like, yo, no, you gotta fight a final boss. Here, have a sword. And have a pistol. And then be disappointed and frightened when it doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, don't overlook. Yeah, we have, we're good so far. I really don't think any differences. Okay, no, that's just a reflection of light. Okay, I got confused. I thought that was like sunlight seeping in from the ceiling. From here, it kind of looks like that. But yeah, the cameras look fine. This looks fine. So you're telling me that if I was in this scenario in real life, I'd probably survive? Thank you, I guess. Please don't put me in this scenario ever. But it's nice to know. No smoking. That's normal. Don't tell me something like subtle, like the cigarette's now facing the wrong way or something. Are you normal? I should have paid more attention to you. I've always been doing that. That's been working out for me. Yeah, you're not following me or anything, which is good. I don't even know if these guys ever follow you. I hope not. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, right. Security cams. Left, right. Then what about the ceiling panels? Left, right, left, it should be. Yep. Door, 2 doors, panel. Okay. Oh, we have here. Smile. 8 dental clinic with a smile. Yep. Everything here looks normal. BLC looks normal. This looks normal. I thought I heard like the humming of noise or something, but I think it's just my computer. Yeah, everything looks normal. What do we got here? Normal. I think everything here is normal. Okay. The photo exhibition looks pretty normal. Create a camera in operation. Door handles. Now we saw the door handles can be off sometimes. Yep, everything looks normal here. Ceiling. Check the ceiling. For any weird patterns. That's normal. Is anything here going to be normal? Because I roughly remember this. For some reason, I'm expecting like one of these times that we run into this panel that there's going to be, that this guy's going to be hanging himself with that. I'm assuming that's a hose. Watch it that I got something slightly off. Something was slightly off, and now I got it incorrect because of that. We're back to 1. Huh? That was exit number 8. But why are we down to 1 rather than 0? Unless it's a save point. Oh, I don't know about this one, Mr. Krabs. That's not what SpongeBob sounds like, but let's pretend. Okay, that guy's here. Okay, left, right. Left, right, left. Okay, 2 vents. That panel with the 2 doors, 1 door, no smoking. Anything weird here on the floor, ceiling? Everything looks normal. The last thing could be this guy. I'm confused on why that was wrong. Why are we at 1? Unless that's the anomaly. Is the anomaly the fact that instead of going to 8 then the end, it's that we got to 1? It is strange that it went back down to 1. Yeah, so I'm going to assume what you're saying is that's the hint. So we're going to turn around then. 0. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Poppy Gamer says, that's unfortunate, but it's a part of the experience. You did really well there. Yep. I'm glad that I did so well. Maybe I don't even die. But I'm just going to take forever to actually get out. Left, right. Left, right, left. 2 vents. No smoking sign. Everything looks normal. The floor looks normal. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, 8-8. The 8 dental clinic looks normal. Doors. Anything in the ceilings? We're gonna find like a face hugger here or something. Or a head crab. That's what I was trying to say. Confused the sci-fi series. Dog is normal. Did you guys know that dog if spelled backwards is God? Okay. Everything looks normal here. Let's see. There's that guy in the... Yep, there's the argument. There's those two dudes chilling in front of that green shirt guy. I think I remember that elderly man. Okay. Anything here? I really don't know how small the differences are going to be in terms of like the signage. If the signs are going to... or the posters, I should say, like the ads. The ads, like if they're going to change. Is that supposed to kind of curl like that, the paper? I'm going to assume it is. Okay. That's normal. That's normal. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the ceiling here. Maybe we're going to run into that face again. No. Okay. That's okay, honestly. I kind of don't want to, you know, bump into any of that. Am I supposed to be paying attention to see, like, if the text here copies itself? Because if it doesn't, that's the anomaly. Because, like, honestly, that won't be too hard, but I didn't think of that. How about this guy in the hose? Nope. Looks normal here. Think we're good to go? No smoking. Keep left. Apparently we got something wrong because we're back down to 0. Again. Unless that's the anomaly. Oh, man. And the longer I'm here, the more likely I'm going to die because of a mistake, right? That guy's moving too fast. 1. Things normal. That guy's walking at a more normal speed. At least I think so. Okay. Door, 2 doors, panel, 2 vents. Security cams, left, left, right. Left, right, left for the top panels. No smoking. No smoking, no snorkeling. Am I slightly short? It's not that I'm shorter. It's that the signs are larger than usual. 2. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna read the chat, and then we'll go right back in. All right, so what we have here. Let's see. Bobby Gamer says, "Did you know that Sugnug Gib is spelled backwards as Big Chungus?" Yeah. I now know. I mean, not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have known if you just gave me that text randomly with no context. I'd be like, what's this supposed to say? Spell it backwards. Oh. Did you guys know that the reason why they call it Wendy's, it's because it's Wendy's nuts get in your face? Got him. Okay, I'll stop. Am I smaller now? The floor looks normal. No. My mind is just making up tricks. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 vents. No smoking. We got 2 doors with a panel, then that 1 door. This guy by himself. Doing nothing weird. You're normal, as far as I know. No smoking sign. 8 dental clinic. You're normal, I think. You're normal. You're normal. You're basically normal, I think. Yeah. You know who EOG is? Joe Mama. Got him. Yeah, I saw the EOJ and I was like, it's gotta mean Joe, right? Guys, it's okay. You can ask me who Joe is. Okay, Squidward. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. These better not be the anomalies at some point, because you know how hard it's going to be for me to be like, oh, something subtle. There's like a fly on this guy's head or something. You know, like, it better not be that subtle. It better be something that, like, if you know what you're looking for, it's not going to be hard. The QR codes. Don't tell me it's the QR codes. Don't tell me the QR codes can also be part of it. The doors look normal. The ceiling looks normal. What about this? Normal. I'm going to assume this is normal. Like SpongeBob in that one episode. Hi, how are you? 3. Alright, it was normal. Wonderful weather happening. Christian Collins says, did you know that ZOW, hold on. ZOW. Okay, it's 3 words. Well, if I just read it backwards, got the was. Backwards, it's got the was. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that out. Keep left. Again, that looks normal. I don't think that's going to be the weird part, right? It better not be. Okay, we're good here. The ceiling's good. Floor looks normal. Okay, the guy is coming in. Left, right, left. 2 panels. No smoking sign. The door. The 2 doors with a panel. Alright, you're normal. Again. We can't have 2 normals in a row. There's gotta be something that's wrong here. Alright, what do we have here? I'm sorry that if this is all a red herring, that the only differences in the signs is just sizes. Or maybe the ordering. So far, everything looks like it's in correct order from far away. Now we just have to see the finer details, because I don't know how fine these differences can get. Ceiling. Ceiling. I don't know if that's normal. I think it is. I think it's just supposed to signify, hey, people walk here sometimes. Alright. You're normal. QR code. Now we know that QR code's normal. Security camera in operation. That looks normal. What do we have here? Normal. Right? Better not be like this little notch thing that indicates that it's not normal. Poppy Gamer says, I doubt the QR code changes. If you need to look for something like that, it's almost like having to look for dust particles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Unless the QR code does like an obvious change where it's now all solid black or something. I feel like that'd be a change that I was more expecting. Or like the black and the white pixels, they make like a heart shape or something. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit just to check if something's in the ceilings. Did I even realize there could be things in the ceilings, but I'm glad I checked because we saw the yellow sign. I never checked the yellow sign. Exit 8. Okay. I think we're normal. I think we are normal. We had 2 normals in a row. We're at number 4 now. Keep left. Gotta conserve my energy. Don't sprint for too long. Alright. That's normal. Wall. Normal. Floor. Normal. Left. Left, right. Left, right, left. 2 panels. No smoking sign. One door's missing. Number 5. Doing a top 10 list now, guys. Top 8 scariest things you could find in a subway. Number 5. When someone spills ketchup all over the floor, but it's a cartoon, so you can't tell if it's blood or not. Left, left, right, left, right, left. 2 vents, 2 doors with a panel, and 1 door. Are you wearing a different color? No, you're not. I think. You're normal. You're normal. You are normal. What's Floppy Gamer says? Don't forget the back of the sign. Oh yeah, the concourse. Hey, welcome to the live stream, the cats. We are playing a horror game known as Exit 8. To oversimplify, basically you keep going through a looping subway and you have to spot the difference. If everything looks normal, you move forward. If something looks weird or wrong, sometimes the differences are obvious. Sometimes they're very subtle. Then you're supposed to turn around. So yeah, Exit 8. That looks normal. Dental clinic. 8. Is the order of the signs correct? Yep. Door looks normal. 2 vents look normal. Anything in the ceiling right now? Anything on the floor right now? Nope. Okay, okay. We're doing good. Sorry. Okay, that actually scared me. Even though it's not even scary. It's not even supposed to be that scary. The face on the lady on the blue sign is, was completely wrong. Yeah. So sorry for anybody here that I scared from my scream. Yeah. Well, we got it right. 6. I don't even know what the punishment would have been if I kept going forward. Yeah, wow, that was a loud scream. Yeah, and that was real. That wasn't me exaggerating it for comedy or anything. That was actually me, like, going to survival instinct mode. So yeah, does that count as me dying? Because the game actually successfully scared me. And something that it was probably not even supposed to scare you with. Yeah. Number 6. That one lady with the face who's melting off. So wait, I think her face was supposed to look like it was data moshed or data moshed. I like this kind of horror. It's a little less than mainstream and can actually get you like this. Yeah, I like the game because of that, but I also don't like it for the same reason. You know what I mean? It's well done, and I respect it, but I'm not having that much fun. Why does the floor kind of look like a PlayStation 1 game? Not the floor, the wall. I think that's just the camera distortion effects of the game itself to make the game look more realistic. To make it look like there's an actual lens. Alright. That guy looks normal, I think. So left, left, right, left, right, left. I can't tell if Unreal Engine is messing with me or not. I could have sworn I just saw the exit numbers go from 7 to 8 just now. I could be wrong. Are you wearing a different color? Were you always wearing white? No, okay, that's not white. It's just very light blue. That's his normal color. No smoking. Are you blurry? Were you always that blurry? Okay, I think you're not supposed to be blurry. That's just how you look. 2 vents, panel, 2 doors, and then the 1 door. Oh wait, did I check the ceiling? I think I already did. In terms of details, yep, left, left, right, left, right, left. Yep, that's good. Exit sign looks good. Okay, please don't give me anything that creepy again, in terms of signs. Even that, because I get scared that if I look at the sign, that's gonna scare me. Like, that something's gonna pop out and jump at me. I don't know if it will. I'd rather that it doesn't. In fact, even something subtle that won't scare me. Like, just put 9 dental clinic and I'll turn around. And I won't scream at it. But if you do to me what the woman's face did just earlier, that'll kill me. That'll kill my soul. Okay, that's what her face is supposed to look like, but it was all distorted in the last run of this hallway. Hi there to the stream, Eduardo de Castro. Yeah, sorry. I thought I said Eduardo for a second. Your name. So far, everything's normal. I think the vents are fine. That's normal. Please don't do anything to the puppy. Please don't. Like, if you're gonna distort the image, don't do anything to the puppies. That dog on the left supposed to look like that? Can I turn off depth of field? Hold on. The depth of field, I think, is also making the game look... post-processing? Nope, it doesn't let me. Anti-aliasing. What if I put it to high? Okay, I don't think that changes anything. Yeah, sorry, I was messing with the graphics. I'll put it back to epic. Epic. Okay. Door, you look fine. Anything in the ceiling? I should have checked the ceiling. Like, for finer details. Floor, finer details looks fine. Wall and wall looks fine. Okay. What is that, Waldo right here? What is it? What is that, King Koopa? Okay, I'll stop. Concourse. I'm gonna hope that nothing weird is there. Exit 8. Yep, that's the name of the game. Yeah, now I'm scared that these eyes are gonna be distorted. That'll creep me out as well if I see something wrong with these eyes. Anyone that's just joining us, this black and white eye and this colored in eye, that's actually normal, believe it or not. Yeah, I thought it wasn't, but I found out it was. The doors are not identical. They have a different label. Uh-huh. Everything looks fine here, I think. I mean, I'm just scared to walk forward after that one messed up, distorted sign. Oh, forgot to check the ceiling here specifically. I don't even know if like those weird, like, it looked like water stains on the wall and the ceiling textures. Like if they're always going to be in the same spots once we notice a difference. That looks normal, I think. I hope it looks normal. Doorknobs. Let me check doorknobs, because at one point they were wrong, and I noticed it that other time. I think we're good. I think we're good. Number 1. Okay. Someone explain to me. Because this is the second time this happens. So, Floppy Gamer, after I was asking myself out loud if this is actually true, when you go through these different, when you go through the different repetitions of the hallways and you guess right that, hey, I shouldn't be here, there's something wrong, the number goes up. But the second you get it wrong, it goes down to 0. So how did we get to number 6? I think we were at number 6. How did we go from number 6 to number 1? Is that itself the anomaly? Just to help me save some time, because it's the second time where I got to exit number 8, or like that sign right there, it should say 8. This one right here that I'm looking at, that would say 8. And then I went forward and it went down to 1. And then I think I tried to turn around and it went to 0. So I'm going to guess that if it goes from any number down to 1, that's not normal. Let's see, I'm going to read the chat meanwhile. Floppy Gamer says that moment, it gave you some fear of the unknown, right? It's a good type of horror. I hate that fear. I get that fear when I accidentally zoom in like crazy on Google Maps on like a random solid color. Yeah. I do know that there are some people that have irrational fear of like emptier parts of maps. And I guess that stems from fear of the unknown. The cat says, this reminds me of This Is Not My Neighbor game. Hello Neighbor mentioned? You mean that one guy with press like and subscribe? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been seeing those memes. Let's see. Final new message. Christian Callan says, guys, a few hits years ago, H1Z1, I think you're trying to say, or T1, found Waldo, but he wasn't in a good state, and the book should have named How's Waldo, not Where's Waldo. Are you trying to say H1Z1 or H1T1? Because Z and T are pretty far away on a keyboard. I was gonna say on a map. Should I turn around? Guys, tell me, should I turn around? Because that's the number 1, or is that 7? That's 1. That's a number 1. This is the one time where I'll ask you guys for help. Like, actual help. I was at number 6, I believe, but it went down to number 1. Am I supposed to turn around here? Because this is the second time this has happened. The first time, I think I tried to turn around. I don't remember what I did. And it went down to 0. Floppy Gamer says, I think that's not an anomaly, but I'm also confused. Alright, let's move on then. Maybe it's supposed to be like I thought it was like a save state, but yeah. Let's check any other details. If you find anomalies, turn back. Yep, that's normal. Don't overlook any anomalies. That's normal. If you don't find any anomalies, do not turn back. You go out from exit 8. This is normal. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal. I think everything here is normal. The only thing that looks weird is the fact that, like, why does that say exit 1? Why does it say exit 1? So we're going to move forward. Oh, anything else in the chat? Is it Clark says, the only way to know is to test it. I've never seen it go down to 1 until the stream. This is the second time it's happened to me. So, yeah. But yeah, no, it's fine. If you guys don't know, then that means we're all in this together. So if I die, it's your fault, but it's also my fault for listening. So it's all our faults. We all get to have a team effort death. So let's move on. Reluctantly. But we're moving on. That looks, I think, normal. The floor looks normal. The wall looks normal. That looks normal. Is that a face? No, I thought that was a face. Guys, walk looks normal enough. Exit number 8. We all contribute to your failure, says Floppy Gamer. That's right. Even the people in the chat that didn't answer my question. It's your fault for being silent. No, I'm kidding. All right. Are you normal? Your shirt color looks normal. Yeah. Very light blue. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be anything that would give away that he's weird or anything. So left, right for the security cameras. Left, right, left with the ceiling panels. No smoking. That's normal. We have panel, 2 doors, 1 door, and then we have the 2 vents. Okay, anything on the floor? Anything in the ceiling? Everything looks normal. No smoking. Okay. She looks normal. With a smile! That looks normal. I'm just gonna back up a little bit just to double check. The order of the signs look good. So that's not the problem. That's normal. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, one detail of a difference would be that this dog, because I think I noticed all the dogs look at you except for this one, this golden retriever. I think that's a golden retriever. Yeah. And that's a Pomeranian. My ex had a Pomeranian. I think it was a guy. He was really cute. Concourse. Okay. That's normal. That's normal, guys. Okay. This. I feel like if there is going to be difference here, it's going to be something more obvious. Like maybe it's a dead body here in the same art style. So I probably shouldn't be overcomplicating it. That way I can actually move forward. Faces look normal. Makeup exhibition. That looks normal. I'm scared to move any further closer because everything looks normal from this far. That looks normal. Okay. We are good. There is nothing wrong here so far. This could be normal. This could be normal. Security camera in operation. Oh, let's look at the doorknobs. Okay, that one's good. The other 2 are good. Labels are different. That's good. This little guy holding the hose is good. Oh, ceiling. Concourse. Oh, my collision is weird. If I hug the wall, like my collision gets affected because of the posters and the ads. Got it. Yeah, I'm checking the ceiling one more time. Exit 8. Yep. Everything's good. Everything's good as far as I know. If I die, we all die together. Remember that, guys? No smoking. No smoking allowed. We gotta keep left. What? Now we're at number 2. Huh. Well, I mean, at least it's counting correctly again. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, because you guys seem to have watched gameplay of this. What if you start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then sometimes randomly it goes back to 1. Then from there it counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. And then it starts over, starts from 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 4. I don't know if the game can do that. Maybe there's an update that came out since you guys saw gameplay of this. That'd be interesting. Oh, anyways, yeah, so we're at number 2. Any locations are different? Nope, nope, everything looks good. Let's move forward. I would like something obvious, please. But something that doesn't startle. I don't think we're gonna get that obvious thing. Left, left, whoa. Lighting? Left, left, right, we're good. Left, right, left, that we're good. Vents look good. The guy, I think, is fine. Floor, we're good. Ceiling, fine details, we're good. This guy looks normal. I don't like the fact that there's a person here, though. I don't like that. The 2 vents. Okay, the lady's fine. From this far away, everything looks normal. 8-8. Okay. Turn around. The lights are not supposed to do that. Now we're at number 3. Again. Let's take this moment to rechat. Alright. Poppy Gamer says, I think that's not an anomaly, but almost... Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. This is what I was talking about. It's H1T1, not H1Z1. Got it. Okay. Christian Cal says, the funny thing about Where's Waldo is they found out years later, 1T1 is that where... Okay, well, I don't know what any of these things or people are, so, yeah. And it has nothing to do with the game. Alright. Continue forward, fellas. Everything looks fine here. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 vents. No smoking. Doors with panel. 1 door. Floor looks good. Ceiling fine details looks good so far. This guy looks normal. Yeah. Alright, so he's normal. I hope. We have the poster here looking normal. This one looking normal. Everything here looks normal so far. Okay. This would suck if I was in this situation in real life. We now know that I wouldn't die yet. But I probably would be hungry and all panicked. And I think I'd be too scared to eat because then I'd be like, I don't want to stay in the same place for too long. Okay, doorknobs are normal. Did you always have like that color smear around you? Yeah, I guess the doors always had it. That's not normal. I just saw that. I just saw the security camera notification sign change. We're up to number 4. And you know what that means. We all know what for. We gotta go. Something obvious. Yep, I saw it. I saw like a guy posing camouflage against the wall. Thank you. Now we're at number 5, guys. We're almost back to where we were. We got, so far everything's normal. Yeah, normally nothing really changes much. Okay. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 doors with panel. 1 door by itself. No smoking. That guy's just walking. Is this skin color different? I don't even think that's supposed to be the anomaly. No, he's fine. He's fine. For a second, I thought he was like red, like he got sunburned. I thought that was the anomaly, but no, that's just how he looks like. The exit 8. The floor looks normal. 8. Dental clinic with a smile. Yep, that's normal. Ladies normal. Don't do if something distorts with the sign, please don't let it be the dogs. Anything here? Everything's normal. There's Waldo again. Thought I heard footsteps, but it's my own. Lady is normal here. Both variants. I'm expecting SCP-173 to come in at any moment, and there'll be like a blinking meter on my screen. Doors look normal. We got this looking normal. This might be an actual normal variation for once. Oh, can't forget the back of this sign. Concourse. All right, let's move on. Let's just get it. I'm not gonna sprint. I wouldn't be surprised if the game like actually tries to insta kill you over sprinting. Unless it's sprinting away. 6. We're back. We're back, guys. We did it. We're back to number 6, guys. 5 viewers. Nice. I think for a second I saw us get up to 7. So yeah, funny coincidence. We so back to Floppy Gamer. Yep. Alright, let's get ready. I'd like something obvious, but not something that makes me want to scream, you know? That guy's normal. Okay, left, right. Alright, panels, left, right, left. We got floor looking normal. Are his hands differently colored? Are we wearing gloves now, or is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? Okay, no, you're normal. Yeah, I could have sworn that your hands got pink. Would have made me think that it was like gloves. No smoking. That's normal. The signs are normal. I think the signs are normal. From here, it look normal enough. 2 doors with panel. 1 door by itself. 2 vents. Is there going to be an event happening? Maybe everything's normal, but there's going to be an event coming up. Like flashing lights. 8, 8, 8. Everything's normal here. Ladies normal here. And we run away. Something's knocking on the door. So I was right. It was an event. 7. Oh boy. That opened up my nostrils. That's exactly what I needed, fellas. The left side of my nose was running before I went live today. All right. We got the security light. Left, right. Left, right, left for the ceiling panels. Oh, that guy stopped walking for a second. Okay. 2 vents. 2 doors with the panel. 1 door by itself. No smoking. Floor looks good. This guy looks good, I guess. Are you clean shaven now? No, you still have your mustache. Okay. So far, everything looks normal enough. From far away, does anything here look wrong? Maybe the last sign, but I think that's also just like the freaking rendering artifacts of Unreal Engine 5. Anything in the ceiling? Nothing weird so far. Come on, just something subtle like 9 dental clinics so I could just turn around. Nothing like that we saw that other time. That was creepy. Too creepy to the point that I screamed. All right, but yeah, everything looks good here, I think. Yeah, if you're gonna do something to the dogs, maybe don't. Okay. Concourse. Normal. Normal. I think you're normal. Doorknobs. Normal. This sign. Normal. I think. I sure hope so. Normal. Let's move on and hopefully we don't get slashed. Eight. We're at 8, guys. But when I went through 8, for some reason it went down to 1. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I still don't know what causes that to happen, but here we are. Neighborhood Park. Yep, the junior high is normal. The temple's normal. Everything here is normal. Yep. Okay. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 doors with panel. 2 vents. 1 door. No smoking sign. Floor looks good enough. Ceiling looks good. What about you yourself, man? Okay, you look normal. Are we good? From far away, all the signs look normal, I think. The order of the signs is correct. Don't even know if that's going to happen sometimes, where the order of the signs are going to end up being changed. Hasn't happened yet, I think. Floppy Gamer says, "This is it, Luigi." A dental clinic. But yeah, if we get this right, we win. Is the second part of Floppy Gamer's message. Any healing stuff. Check this. Dogs. Dogs. Heavy dog. Hey, welcome to the heavy dog. That's normal. Nothing weird in the ceiling, I think. Okay. This looks normal. The door and the doorknobs look good. Maybe the doors are identical though in terms of labeling. Up art looks normal. This looks normal. Not gonna lie, I'm too afraid to make a guess if this is normal or not. Wait, but do you already have a gut instinct saying that this is wrong? I mean, I'm not. Whether it's yes or no, you know, I'm not going to take your word for it entirely because you know it's down to me to make this decision. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm second guessing, triple guessing everything. Wait, where's the other security camera? There it is. We might be free. You think we're free, guys? Keep left. All right, whatever you say. Exit 8. I think we did it, guys. I think we're out. Nothing's behind us. All right. So I guess this would prove the exit 8. Go out from exit 8. So there's more achievements. GG, you're a gamer. Oh, thanks. I know how to play video games, it seems. Kotake Creative. Noto Sans Japanese. Oh, that's the font they were using. Got it. Uses Unreal Engine. Yep. Are those all the credits? I guess that goes to show them they made a good and compelling game with so little, like, resources. Easy Clark says, victory! Let's check to see if there's any other achievements here. Thank you for using the underground passageway. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. There are 13 anomalies that have not been found. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. We're back, aren't we? Yep. Ooh, hello there. Alright, so now I'm going to open up my Steam overlay, and I want to see if there's any achievements we can get that doesn't involve me dying. Residents of the underground passage. Find all anomalies. Oh, that'd be hard. That would be really hard. Bobby Gamer says, I was going to say, I have no gut feeling. If I'm too afraid to make a guess because there really is no even knowing if you can't tell and it could be either or. Oh, I think I know what you're trying to say. Like, this game makes you second guess yourself so much. All right, let's do this again, but this time I'm going to try to go somewhat fast. Oh, wait, we're at 0, so I think everything's normal. 1. Okay. Left, left, right, left. 2 vents, 2 doors with a panel, 1 door, no smoking. The guy himself looks normal. Okay. I wish there was a way for the game to keep track of how many anomalies I have found. So I'm guessing that when it says that there's 13 anomalies I missed, that means I failed 13 times. I guess those are 13 reasons. Did you move? Because we saw that they move sometimes. If it's an anomaly that we're running into. Oh, forgot to check ceiling. And... okay. I kind of don't even want to know how many anomalies there are in this game in total. We're going to keep moving. Number 2. So that was normal. Alright. Left, right, left. Left, left, right, I mean. Okay, well, okay, both of those look good. The guy himself walking looks good. There's the signs. There's the security camera notification. 2 doors, panel. 1 door, 2 vents. Okay. Anything on the floor? Nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. Spot the difference. Unfortunately, we don't get any lore in like how we got here. I'm assuming the movie will have to deal with that. In the ceilings? Nope. No. Oh, is it Clark says, no, not failed 13 times. It's just 13 things you haven't met yet. Really? There's not that many anomalies then. Bobby Gamer says, but yeah, winning this didn't take you too long. Winning for the first time for some can take really long. Oh, really? Makes me kind of want to react to watching someone else play this blind. So yeah, this is kind of just a victory lap that we're doing this for. Also to see if like, if this sense of confidence makes me play better or worse. Oh, excuse me, I keep burping. That's upside down. Number 3. Okay, left, left, right. Left, right, left. The guy's walking in. 2 doors with panel. 2 vents. 1 door. No smoking sign. Anything on the floor? Nothing. Ceiling looks fine, I guess. Yeah, this guy looks fine. Just whatever you do, game, do not mess with the dogs. Please don't mess with the dogs. The dog with the butter. What a dog. That's normal. What a dog. Dog with the butter. I think this is all normal. Is that guy normal? Yeah, he's normal. Thought I was naked for a second. Alright. Doorknobs look good. This one had a doorknob, right? Yep. The text is different. Which is not in a bad way. I mean, like, these don't match. I'm going to assume that if we one day, in one of these, like, loops, we find that these, match, that means that's not normal. Okay. What are you? Nothing unusual. We're gonna move on. Number 4. Poppy Gamer says, some of the anomalies are really cool, so hunting all the anomalies in this game is a cool part too. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing this victory lap. To see if we run into anything new. Well, we saw the upside down concourse sign. Okay, left. Left, right. Left, right, left. Signs look normal size. 2 doors and panel. 1 door. 2 vents. that guy's normal. We can hear his footsteps. So that's not the abnormality. Okay, that looks normal. What about the size relative to me? Yeah, that's normal. Everything here looks normal. Ceiling. Concourse is normal. This is normal. I should be speeding up a little because I did say I was going to try to go through this somewhat fast. I thought I heard humming, like a low pitch hum, but I think that was real life. Difference, which is good. That's normal, I think. Honestly, I think I'm wrong, but let's keep going. I was right, apparently. Okay. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. Oh, the ceiling lights are wrong. 6. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. Okay, okay. Floor looks good. The guy walking looks fine. No smoking is not. It's normal. 2 doors with panel. 1 door, 2 vents. Exit looks fine. You're fine. Oh, wait. The security camera is actually following me. Or at least it's activated and glowing. That's not normal. 7. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. Panels and panel and doors. 1 door. And then the, yep, okay, we're good. So far, so good. You're normal. Right? Don't make me second guess myself. Okay. The signs. Normal. Please don't mess with me again with these signs. Or the ads, to be specific. Doorknobs. Anything wrong? Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. I'm going to assume you mean this. I hope you meant this. Yeah. 8. 8. Okay. What do we got here? Left, left, right. Ceiling lights are normal. Left, right, left. Yep. 2 doors panel. 1 door. 2 vents. That looks lopsided. I'm not sure if that's normal. Was it always like that? I don't know. Floor. Oh, that's not normal. He has something on his face. This is the exit. This is a redo. Probably because we had to turn around. So left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 doors and panel. 1 door. Okay, so the vents are lopsided still. So they were always like that. Got it. No smoking. Ceiling. Any details? No. Floor. Any details? No. Is he smiling? He's smiling. Yeah, he was never smiling before. He always had a neutral expression. Alright, alright, alright. Left, left, right. Left, right, left. 2 doors and panel. 1 door. With the 2 vents. No smoking. Floor looks good, I guess. Ceiling details look good from here. Bro, what is bro thinking about smiling like that? Probably was remembering a good joke. Right, man? Were you thinking about a good joke? Yeah, I can see the ghosting artifacts behind you. Yeah, this is why Unreal Engine 5 is fundamentally not a great idea the way it was advertised. No smoking. Anything here? I think this might be the one normal one. Alright. 8. Yep, that's normal. The lady's normal. Please don't do anything to the dogs. Is that door slightly opened? No, it's not. They just look like that. Oh, wait, they always do that. The walls will ooze with green slime. Dogs are normal. Okay. What about you? Normal. I think that's normal. Okay, I think this is the one normal one. Alright, let's get out of here. We did it. We speed ran that one, kind of. Twice in a row. I want to see what the anomaly count is going to be after this. Can we skip? I don't know. We can't skip, but that's fine. Oh, they used Roboto. That's the font that Google has. I think it's typically free to use. What did it say? I had like an Apache license, so not sure what that means. Not a lawyer. And that's it. That's all the credits, guys. Really short. I'm pausing the game because I think what I'm gonna go. Actually, no. Let's keep going. Not to play again. 7 anomalies that have not been found. Okay. So, what do you think the odds are that I'm not going to find the correct anomaly anymore after this? Your eyesight is good at looking at subtle things. I think my survival instincts just kick in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to now go to YouTube and look up Exit 8 anomalies. Roblox? What, is there a Roblox version of this game? Oh, there's a VR version of this game too. That'd be really creepy. There's a compilation, 6.8 million views. All right. So, for a little bit of bonus content, I'm just gonna react to the anomalies that this game has to offer, because I'm pretty sure all this is like I basically beat the game. And I think it might take me too long to find all the anomalies. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change it to display capture, get YouTube ready, and 6 viewers. Okay. So, but yeah, I can now safely say that I did Exit 8. Yeah, it was more fun than I expected, but it was pretty spooky. Oh. Let's see. Floppy Gamer says, I bet he was thinking about Big Chungus, but backwards. Alright. My hair is... the heck, it looks like I have a widow's peak. I do, but like not like that. Okay. Let's get ready to look at the anomalies. Okay, so I'm going to assume that all of these anomalies are actually all correct. So, there's that thing. Okay, that's not that scary. Probably because I'm watching someone else play. But yeah, that camouflage dude is pretty obvious. Again? Wallflower escape. Oh! So there's different ways to go about this. Like, you can actually escape them by running backwards. And, yeah, of course, that random bystander just won't do anything. Oh. I guess this game is also giving us some, I guess this game is also giving us some, like... This video is giving us some bonus content telling us, hey, you can also escape some of these. Floppy Gamer says, some of these anomalies that you've seen also have a jump scare that you haven't seen, I think. Yeah, like the door one, I would assume. Yeah, because, like, the door, the one that's by itself, I heard knocking coming from it, and I immediately ran knowing that that's not normal. And here's the water. So if we approach the water... Oh, geez, the physics simulations look ugly on YouTube, but that's because of the compression. You just drown. And I'm going to assume that the river, like, is blood. Surfs up. What do you mean surfs up? Oh. Swift as a coursing river. So this is a guy outrunning it. Basically what I did. Oh, that's so weird. And then you could just... Wow. That's so weird that you can do that. Okay, double trouble. So I ran into these and I immediately ran away. And then you die. I'm guessing you can also run into them. Okay. Pretty creepy. If I was playing the game itself, I'd also be even more creeped out. I think the creep factor goes away. I think the creep factor also goes away simply because of the fact that I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm watching someone else play. All right. This guy. All right, so you just die. Got it. Outrunning a walker. Oh. Things go back to normal. The scary door. But still not the Futurama kind. Futurama reference then? And you just die, I'm guessing? Jump scare? No. Stairway to nowhere. Yeah, I fell for this. I did fall for this, but I really thought that premature exit? Rare chance that you can actually exit? But no. I heard the music go... Or the ambient sounds, we could say. Poppy Gamer says, I don't know about you guys, but this game sometimes reminds me of LSD Dream Emulator. I thought it was called Simulator. A PS1 game. Oh yeah, I heard of that game. In my playlist on YouTube, I have a playlist of music I like, and there's one song from that game, yeah, that I have because it sounds cool. I've heard of it, never played it. Yeah, I think I've seen like gameplay just in icebergs, like they'll just show a couple clips. Let's see, like some of these events look, I find games like that interesting. Maybe I should play the game then. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of, is it kind of like the same thing as like Cursed Halo, where like it's probably not a good idea to stream it because I know Cursed Halo has a naked Thanos where a genitalia thing shows, so streaming it's probably not a good idea. So Stairway to Nowhere, we just saw that leads nowhere. This is a no smoking zone. I'm guessing it doesn't hurt you though, right? Yeah, it's just, oh, if you get it wrong, you have to move on. Yeah, I was expecting something like that at some point, but it never happened. Creepy picture. Okay, so nothing happens. You just get freaked. I would have freaked out. This is the one. Super creepy, creepy supermarket advertising. Yeah, so her face is distorted and like it looks a little data moshed or data moshed. That's what I was expecting to happen. Like, I thought it was going to get even worse as we looked at it. Peekaboo. Oh, I see it. Yep. Is that a lady? Well, apparently approaching it doesn't do anything. That just means you should turn around. Interesting. Facing life with your head held high. Yeah, that's the face. I saw that face. I caught that one. So it looks like that face is always going to be there. From far away, it is a bit easy to notice, too. Slip and slide security poster. Oh! Yeah, I probably missed that one. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like that one I saw already. Big Brother is definitely watching you. Literally 1984. Oh! Even like... You can also pay attention to the eyes itself. Like, it looks more like a sloppily drawn outline because they probably use, like, white paint around it. Got it. Yeah. Literally 1984. Yeah, listen, that guy's just trying to take a peek. Don't worry about it. Oh. He forgot how to face life. Oh, he's faceless. That's what it is. But apparently he's not a danger. Okay, I thought he had like a bloody face, like it was like a napkin with blood on it or something. I thought that's what it was. But I understand now. Got it. It creeped me out even more from that far away. Smiling man. Yeah, what's he smiling about? He doesn't normally smile, so that's how you know it's a... Yeah, I caught that one. Yeah, this guy really laughing about Big Chungus. Or maybe he just met a nice girl and now he's like, time to check my texts. Yeah, I guess he doesn't hurt you or anything though. Staring man. Yeah, I was expecting one of that. Honestly, I thought that was happening to me at one point when he was looking at his phone, but that wasn't the case because that's even more obvious that he actually is staring at you. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look too abnormal. How obsessed he is at looking at you, that makes more sense. In fact, he's still doing it despite the fact that he's supposedly looking at his phone. But like, if I was like on the first loop after seeing everything being normal, I probably would have been like, yeah, that's probably normal. A little creepy, but normal. Huge man. Not that one. What do you mean not that one? But yeah, I ran into this one. Yeah, I didn't even notice that until he was like walking past the doors, I think. Because I was like, yeah, that's way too big to fit through a door. How are you gonna make it? How are you gonna get out of here? Flickering lights. Yeah, and then I immediately ran away thinking something's gonna get me from here. So I guess there isn't like much jump scare factor in this game. It's more like creepy things. It gets to your head. The actual psychological horror. Power outage. I ran into that one as well. What happens if I stay here though? Maybe nothing happens? I mean, he is walking he is walking back. So I'm assuming he's just going to demonstrate that eventually the lights come back on. Yeah, got it. Oh, extra tiles. Yeah, I was expecting something like that eventually. Also, if you were a blind man, that wouldn't make sense. Like, why would you have the tiles there? Like, because then you're going to think, am I supposed to turn around here? Is there like somewhere I got to stop? But no. Floppy Gamer says, huge man is well-known anomaly from a different game with anomalies. I'm on observation duty. Oh, okay. Don't know what game that is, but it sounds interesting. Face tiles. Oh, those are faces? I thought they were bulldogs. Oh, I think they are bulldogs. Because I know that was like one of the first anomalies I noticed when I played today. Knocking on the door. Jump scare? I guess not. I guess it just keeps knocking. Missing door. Oh yeah, that one I noticed. Yeah, that one, we were missing a door. Simple as that. Floppy Gamer said that could be a good game for a stream, like the I'm on observation duty games. Possibly. I'm guessing it's a horror game. Vent oozing something. Oh, so it was oozing before my very eyes, apparently. Really? Huh. Oh, no. You know what probably happened is I took too long. I didn't get to see the oozing animation. But there it is. Yeah, I noticed that. I just didn't notice it oozing as it was happening. I just saw that, oh, something came out of the vent. Upside down sign. Oh, I didn't notice that one. What about the backside? Is the backside normal? Turn back sign. I noticed that one. Turn back, turn back, turn back. Security camera on. I got my dollar store camera on. Okay. Doorknob misplaced. Yeah, I noticed that one. Next. Ceiling lights misplaced. I also noticed that one. What else do we have? Identical posters. I have not ran into this one. I wonder if it's always those posters that get copied and pasted. Growing posters. Oh, they grow? Oh, I didn't notice that they grow. I just noticed that they were larger than I should be compared to them. Do they infinitely grow? Or do they eventually stop? Because I know something was wrong the second that they were like that big. Roughly that big. Because in a real life, like you'd have to like move your neck up so high. Also, you as the player, compare yourself to a door. You're pretty big compared to doors in this game. So if someone that tall had to look up to read the top of a sign, you know that sign size should not be normal. Oh, it stops growing eventually. Okay. Did not realize they were growing. Ending. Okay, so I missed out on a few anomalies, but it's not nothing too crazy. I think these are just the credits, right? Yep, credits. All anomalies found. Thank you for using our underground passageway. That's what it looks like for someone that's 100% of the game. Platform 8. Whoa! There's a sequel? Platform 8? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they combine Platform and Anomaly 8 into the movie. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But interesting. Platform 8 also exists. Might have to go to the Steam page for it. No, I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. I'm going to assume that it's going to be a very similar type of gameplay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read this part. As a sequel prequel to the Exit 8, this does a pretty good job at the very least delivered. Oh, at the very least delivered. Huh. Okay, I think the grammar's a little weird. I think what he's trying to say is, as a sequel prequel to Exit 8, this game does a pretty good job at delivering on my previous hope for the other game, which would have been Hostile Anomalies. Now you just need to continue forward on a train, but you may have to avoid hostile anomalies, find an anomaly, or figure out a small puzzle to proceed. Sometimes the signs above... okay, so I'm going to stop reading there, because I feel like that's going to be a bit of a spoiler. Almost all cases... I'm just skimming. Okay, yeah, I saw the word you can also die. I didn't... Traveling through a seemingly endless train filled with anomalies that probably don't have a ticket to ride. It's up to you to get them to find the right way out. Okay. Yeah. Did not know there was a sequel. Maybe I could play that on another live stream. Anyways, how long have I been live streaming for? I'm gonna, let's see, 2 hours. Pretty short stream. But I'm gonna go to the Steam page actually. While I do this, I want to see what the Platform 8 is all about. Platform 8. You are trapped on a train that runs forever. Keep an eye out for anomalies and find a way out. And then let's see about this game. You are trapped on a train that runs forever. Keep an eye out for anomalies and find a way out. Please be aware of any train anomalies. Platform 8 is a short walking simulator inspired by Japanese subways and liminal spaces. Playtime, anywhere between 50 to 60 minutes. 15 to 60 minutes. Okay. And there's 3 Steam achievements, apparently. I don't think I can actually read what the achievements are. But there is a yellow number 8. Is it like an achievement just for owning the Exit 8? Oh, they're going to make another horror game, Strange Shadow, to be announced. Strange Shadows is a thrill adventure game where you can run and hide from scary giant creatures in the midst of traveling through space. Isn't that megalophobia? You have crashed on this planet, you must find a way home. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this has something to do with the other games. That's all right. The cat says, ah. All right. Interesting. I had a good time on the Exit 8. Well, good and bad. Bad because, you know, creepy game. You know, I don't want to die. But now that I saw how this game actually plays out, it's not that bad. But hey, I didn't know that. I went into this game blind, and my mind was its own worst enemy. But I feel like that's what a lot of horror games try to get the player to think. Like their overthinking ends up making it be more like your own brain is your own worst enemy. So yeah, this was pretty good. I think I had a good time. Maybe we could play the Platform 8. I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, I got a Discord message from a friend. I'm just gonna reply really fast. Okay, there we go. So let's see. So I'll talk about my future streams from for the rest of this week. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. So this weekend, I don't know for exact sure if Saturday or Sunday, but one of those 2 days, which is going to be August, by the way. Today's the last day of July. So August 2nd or August 3rd, I'm going to be live streaming me playing Sonic Riders on the GameCube. Well, on Dolphins to be exact. I'm not going to actually use the Weaver's compatibility because I still don't have the HDMI adapter, so I can hook it up with my capture card. So yeah, the cat says I want to see you play Mario games. Yeah, I'm waiting for the HDMI adapter. So yeah, I ordered it from England, but I don't think I got an exact date on when that's going to arrive. Oh, but anyways, yeah, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to be playing Sonic Riders, the first part, and then after Sonic Riders, the next live stream will be Tuesday, and on Tuesday, I'm going to be playing. You guys remember what I said on the last stream? I don't remember if I said I was going to play Minecraft on that day. I think I am. Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft on Tuesday. I remember now. I'm playing Minecraft on Tuesday. One of the first few things I'm going to have to figure out is what am I going to name my dog? Because I just tamed a dog in Minecraft. So I need to think of a name. I have 2 name tags, so I'll just keep the other one for something else. But yeah, I have to think of a name for my dog in Minecraft. Hopefully we'll figure it out by that stream. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna be playing the rest of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I was supposed to do that this week, but I forgot that I started that game, so I pushed it back to next week because I already wanted to play this game today. But yeah. Oh, and then of course next weekend, not August 2nd or 3rd, rather August 9th or 10th, then I'll be continuing Sonic Riders because I'm going to assume I'm not going to beat the game in one sitting. Yeah. Floppy Gamer says, I like surreal games like this. I'm going to assume that you also like Platform 8 then, since same people. I'm going to assume it's very similar in premise, very similar in vibes. Floppy Gamer says, that moment where the poster on the wall scared you was a good moment. Yeah. Yeah, psychological horror, because the game does get into my head. I was like second guessing it and everything, thinking like, is this normal? Is this normal? But now that I saw a video, yeah, everything was a lot more obvious than I thought it was going to be. In fact, it was so obvious. I was gonna end stream now, but we're gonna do one speed run of this game. I'm not expecting to be like under 5 minutes or anything. I'm gonna do one quick speed run of this game. Can I see this? Oh, yeah, you can, but I'm sharing the wrong game capture. Turn that back on, and then we should be good. We have 7 anomalies. Can you guys see that? Yes. Good. We're good. We're good. So, yeah, I'm going to speedrun this. Now that I know what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, the first one is always normal. Or 0. 1. All right. Left, right. Boom. Floor is normal. Everything here is normal. Nothing growing. Nothing up. Yep. That's the thing. Now that I know what's in this game, now I know there's not that much risk of me getting scared. Oh, creepy face. Because now we know that if we look at this, nothing bad is going to happen. We just know we got to turn around. See? The fear is gone. Which is why I'm happy that I played this blind. Oh, hey, look. The extra tiles. Come on. Oh, by the way, if anybody's watching this with a delay, it may be because you got some ads on the live stream. And if that is the case, then one way to solve that is by going, yeah, if that is the case, just make sure that you're watching everything live. Make sure that it doesn't show that you're like a few seconds behind. 3. You've overcome the fear of the unknown. That's because the fear is gone. I now know everything. Pretty much. Let's see. That's normal. Now we know that there only sometimes we'll see things that are weird in the ceiling. That guy's normal. That thing's normal. Everything here is normal. No distorted faces as far as I know. Nothing's oozing. This is normal. I keep seeing things flashing, but I'm pretty sure that's just Unreal Engine being weird. Are you gonna follow me? Nope. Okay. I might have gotten that wrong. Oh no, we got it right. We got it right. All right, we're back here. That guy's head following me? Looks like it is, but maybe not. Oh, it is. Therefore, therefore, this is wrong. Even though we now know that guy's not a threat to us, but we now know that, hey, that's something weird and incorrect. We got to turn around. All right, now we're here. Everything looks normal, I think. The ceiling, how does the ceiling look? The ceiling looks normal. The signs, are they growing? Nope. Is it leaking anything? Nope. Signs, nope. Normal. Are you smiling? You're normal. Yep. Everything's good here. Any activated security lights? Nope. Nope. Nothing. We're good. I think this is normal. Let's move on. Even if I'm wrong, it's fine. We got it. Number 6. Now we're going to do this one more time. Fake out. So we turn around. Number 7. Were we already at 7? I lost track already. Signs are normal. Doors and everything is all accounted for. Yep. Floor. Anything weird with the floor? Not that I can see. Anything here? Everything's normal. Even that's normal. Okay. Moving on. Number 8. This is the final one. Okay, anything weird here? Nothing seeping? No. The walls will ooze with green slime. No, wait, they always do that. Is the final one going to be normal? Oh, security camera, you're normal. Well, there we go. Speed run. Don't know how long that took me. Like what, 2 minutes? Pretty fast. Poppy Gamer says, I really do wonder if the vibe of the game is somewhat inspired by LDS Dream Emulator. The game reminds me of that, at least. Well, I never played it, so I don't really know what the vibes are. I've seen people talk about it in like icebergs, though. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to move the chatting, the stream back to chat view because we just finished the game once again. Oh, actually, hold on. It's going to restart just because that's how the game is programmed to do it. It just restarts on its own. I just want to quickly look. How many anomalies am I missing? 3. Interesting. That's funny because in my head, I guessed 3. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for this live stream, guys. So anyone want to say any final things before I end stream? Once again, this weekend, which is going to be the beginning of August 2nd or 3rd, I will be beginning Sonic Riders. Then Tuesday, August 5th, I will be playing Minecraft. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is give my dog a name, give him a certain color for his collar, and then lastly, I'll start going to the going back into the Nether and looking for a warped forest, completely ignoring any bastion. Thursday, I will be playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion because I started it last week and I forgot to finish it this week, so I'll finish it next week. And then the next weekend, Saturday or Sunday, August 9th or 10th, respectively, I'll continue on with Sonic Riders because I'm sure it's going to take me more than one session to do that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, and I would say press subscribe, but not because I want my subscriber count to go up. I don't care about that. The only reason why I want you guys to press it is because then you can press the bell icon and set notifications to all. Because once you do that, all notifications means that YouTube will tell you the exact moment when I go live and I start playing something. Even if it's a game that you may not be interested in. If you're bored and you don't know what else to watch, maybe give it a watch. Maybe you guys will, maybe you'll stick around and just interact with us in the chats. Maybe you'll find my reactions to this game that you don't even know yourself to be funny. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. 5B Gamer in the chat says, see you next time. And that's the same thing I'm going to say to you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, hope to see you guys whenever that next time is for you guys. All right. Bye-bye.